In this video, we're going to be hopping on a lobster boat and sailing out to the middle of the Atlantic Ocean to play Brawl Stars. Now, before we actually get to just play Brawl Stars, we actually have to go lobster fishing first, since that's my real job. And yes, somehow I managed to do Brawl Stars esports, YouTube, and lobster fishing all at the same time. Maybe not perfectly, but I do manage to do it. It's actually really tough to do, but I'm able to do so because of all the amazing people that surround me, including my teammates, my family, especially my dad. He's absolutely amazing and saves me so much work. So thank you guys. But for those of you who don't know, lobster fishing is actually one of the most dangerous jobs in the world. As I'm talking about it, it's actually kind of a little bit scary even to myself, but I don't think about it when I'm on the water. Just think about it now. So some of you may ask me, am I crazy? And honestly, the answer might be, yeah, maybe a little bit, because honestly, I love lobster fishing. The satisfaction after a hard day on the water, or the nice breeze in my face on a nice calm day, make up for all the really rough days and crappy days out there. But now I know a lot of you came here to see some Brawl Stars, so here's us attempting the Mother's Day challenge. And while it may come to a surprise to you guys, but the service on the Atlantic Ocean is not very good. I had to wait till we were about 30 minutes away from the wharf to start playing so I could actually even load the game. Now, our goal this video was to finish the Mother's Day challenge within the 30 minutes we had before we reached the wharf, but let me tell you, this was not going to be easy. I had so much shot delay and lag at the start of this challenge, it was going to make this challenge 10 times harder. Now here, I want to really thank Supercell for giving us unlimited lives, because otherwise there is no way that I would have completed this challenge. I would have ended up spending thousands of gems just on retries, because let me tell you, I lost a lot of games at the start. But instead of showing you guys me struggle on the first map of the challenge, I thought I would quickly show you guys what a regular day of lobster fishing looks like and kind of give you a quick explanation. Basically, we have long strings of rope with pots on them that lay on the bottom of the ocean, and that's what we call a trawl. So basically, we sail up to a trawl, we'll then gaff the trawl and put it in our hauler that will haul up the rope to the side of the boat. We then haul everything in the boat, we put the pot on the rail, and then we clean out the pot, putting the lobsters aside and everything else back into the ocean, and we put those lobsters aside to be measured later after we're finished with the trawl. And then we rebait the pot with new bait, and then we run it back to the end of the boat. And then after we're done the cycle of cleaning out all the pots and running them all back to the boat, our captain then dumps them in a new spot or same spot wherever he feels like there's going to be lobsters. Pretty tricky thing to do, but then he just sets the trawl back on the bottom of the ocean. And yeah, we do that 21 times a day, which ends up being a really long day, as we start really early in the morning, sometimes 3-4 a.m. in the morning. We finish and we get home around 5, 6, 7 sometimes. So a long day, pretty hard day, but you know, we make it work. But yeah, that's super quick summary of what happened a day as a lobster fisherman, but unfortunately it doesn't really always go that smoothly. Usually there's something that goes wrong every day, or you know, every once in a while, and so you always have to be on your toes, because it is, again, very dangerous job. You have to be aware. I also want to give a quick shout out to some of my friends for sending me footage for this video. I didn't have that much footage of lobster fishing itself, and thank you to Rylan for the drone footage. That's absolutely amazing. You can check his TikTok out down in the description down below. But anyway, let's get back to Brawl. After about 10 tries of knockout maps, we finally finished it. We finally got past knockout, and that meant we were going to move on to Brawl Ball. But we were getting closer and closer to the wharf, so we couldn't really afford too many more losses because we were running out of time. So at this point, my coworker actually brought over a lobster right next to us to sit him down next to us. We're going to call him Larry the Lobster, our good luck charm. And honestly, Larry did a pretty good job of giving us luck as we started to win a little bit more games. So we whipped out the Shelly and Brawl Ball and started to spam auto aim like crazy. And with that sweet montage, thank you, editor, we finally got past Brawl Ball. Now, finally, we were on the last mode, which was going to be Gem Grab. We just needed 3 more wins to complete the challenge, but we only had about 10 minutes left, which really meant we only could afford to lose maybe 1 more game. The good thing, though, as we got closer to shore, the lag and delay started to disappear a little bit, so the games became a little bit easier. Not easy, but a little bit easier. Now, the first game we were about to lose since the enemy team got the countdown. It felt like there was really nothing we could do, but then it's almost like the Mortis knew we were on a timeline. So he dashed closer to our spawn. Buzz on our team managed to kill him, grab the gems, and reset the countdown. But then, unfortunately, as the game got really close, I died. And, well, I thought we were gonna win, but we lost. So that was our one loss, really, that we could afford to lose, and really we had to win the next 3 games. Now, the next game was super close. It honestly looked like we were probably going to lose this game as well, but the other team overstepped their stay, and me and Jesse managed to actually kill them all, grabbing the gems and taking the win, putting us now 2 games away from completing the challenge. Now, the next game was looking pretty unfortunate as well, since we had a bot Rosa for the most part of the game, and, well, another Edgar on our team. And you guys know how Edgars are. Usually they like to die and, lose a lot of gems at the same time, but this Edgar was okay. Kind of managed to, get a couple kills and help us out a little bit. But at the same time, the game wasn't really going very good. They did grab 10 gems, but we managed to clutch up ourselves and get a kill onto Lola, resetting the countdown, and then we also managed to kill the BB, and then our Rosa actually came back and grabbed all 10 gems and ran away with the game. So thank you for coming back, Rosa, at the perfect time after we saved the game, but that meant we were going to win that game, and now we were finally 1 game away. Now, hopefully this was going to be the last game because we had basically no time remaining, and, well, it was going great. We had an 8-bit that was also, popping off, but 8-bit, if you're watching this, please use your super. I've never seen someone hold on to super so long in my life. You did great. Just drop the super. But with that aside, our team worked together very nicely. We actually managed to grab 10 gems, and as we started the countdown, 8-bit finally dropped the turret, but we were walking away with the game. There was no way that they were going to catch up. We were just too safe, and that meant we were going to win the game and win the Mother's Day challenge. And honestly, good thing we won that game, because as we won, we were pulling into the harbor, which meant I have to get back to work. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.